Playing today with the R9 390X. This is a 2015 video card with 2816 shaders. It's got 8 GB of VRAM GDDR5 running at 1080 MHz on the core clock, 1500 MHz on the memory clock, 512 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7-6950X with 10 cores and 20 threads. But this is a GCN2 video card, so I managed to put Nimez drivers and it shows us S9170 because I want to test some games that requires DirectX 12 features. The video card has got DirectX 12, but sometimes R9 series are overlooked. The best thing I can do for the video card is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. This whole video, it's inspired by only one thing, Marvel Rivals. I've been told that it cannot run with R9. I actually tested it before with the original drivers that this video card had, R9 200, R9 Fury apparently. They all do the same thing. GCN apparently doesn't work on this. So I was like, how about Nimez drivers? And I was put Nimez drivers and I use professional drivers that is got in the pack that is theoretically a little better than the Adrenaline, or what it's called, the standard one for the not professional video cards, you know, so Fire Pro models. So that's why you see Fire Pro S model, you know, S9000, and apparently it's working, you know, I mean, the game. 1080p, FSR, ultra performance, sharpening. I'm gonna put a little more sharpening. I think I seen it just a little, maybe it's we can play with this from performance, maybe ultra performance to performance, but I seen this game running with this type of configuration and it's playable, and I want this. I got 8 GB of VRAM. In the menu I got 3.6 allocated and 3.4 processed. The voltage is okay, 1.1, 1.2 actually. Doesn't look that great, you know, but I got 100 FPS. I can increase the quality, I can reduce that ultra performance, but then I'm going to lose the performance. And see, it's dropping to 74 on minimal and 3 on 1%. Let's do a reset. One reset here and see what we got. It's kind of fun to play with the video card. It's holding pretty well. It's barely half of the VRAM utilization here. I mean, allocation. Not that bad, but I need to be careful with this, you know, because I don't want to stress the video card. It's got 60 degrees, temperature-wise it's okay, but sometimes it's overheating. In some cases it's not okay. Same thing like in Marvels, I managed to put in Delta Force 1080p performance mode, FSR, and low details in order to get this performance running with this video card. It's very important. I got nearly 6 GB of VRAM utilization here. It's holding pretty well. Nice FPS here. I got fan at 70% load in order to get some nice FPS. This game apparently knows how to utilize this video card's performance core. 72 FPS on minimal. This is not bad, but I got 6.1 GB of VRAM allocated and 5.5 processed. It's holding okay in this case. On the temperature, minimal, 1%, everything is still good with upscaling. This is what I need from this video card to play in games like this and have a nice performance. How about if we're jumping in PUBG with this computer on 1080p with maximum load? This is gonna be very interesting to see the performance here. Oh, look at that. It's lagging. Come down, come down. 1200 ms. Why are you doing that? I think because I put maximum details here, that's why it's spiking everywhere. Got like 40 FPS here and it's not okay. Alright, 1080p. Apparently you made your point here. Ooh, ow, yoy. Maybe it doesn't like DirectX 11. I'm on DirectX 11. I don't know why I put DirectX 11. Maybe with DirectX 12 is gonna be much better. You can actually see the video card score is sometimes it's dropping below the load, 100% loaded. Sometimes it's working really nice, sometimes it's underloaded. It makes no sense how this configuration, how it's optimized. Maybe I have to click on that option. There is DirectX 12 there. Maybe that's going to help, but I don't think so. I think this combination is too much. I think this amount of details is too much because only if I go in the menu is doing this. I think there is a couple of settings that I can do, but I wanted to see how much load it's going to put on the video card with this amount of quality, and it does. It's reaching nearly 5 GB of VRAM allocation. quality is good, the render is good, there is no problem with the drivers. Apparently it's holding pretty well. There is no error here, there is nothing. Sometimes when you put different drivers, it's gonna behave really bad, and it's important to actually understand how the video card is working in the game with different configurations and drivers, resolution, qualities and stuff like that. I think that the best thing I can do is that take the render scale down just a little, because sometimes the quality it's helping in this case, but in this case I will write medium to high details or something like that. Maybe I can put, instead of, let's say, medium quality, that is halfway in the middle. Medium quality is good. Usually I do a custom settings maybe in order to see the distance, view distance at maximum, low quality in some cases, texture, a different type of texture, all kinds of stuff in order to get more FPS. I'm actually curious, does it lag in? Yeah, this is with AMD drivers, I think. With NVIDIA, apparently it doesn't have any problems in the inventory. Let's jump into War Thunder with this configuration. I think it's gonna be a fantastic performance from the video card. Not gonna lie, this is exactly what I need from this. 100 FPS and 4.1 gig of VRAM allocated, and performance needs to be spot on because it does look fantastic. I got 2.9 gig of VRAM processed here and 4.3 allocated. Maximum core load, but it does a fantastic job on delivering the FPS with this amount of load. 6.7 gig of system RAM utilized, 14 gig of virtual memory. That's a lot of virtual memory for this computer, seriously. But it does the job, seriously. It does really nice. It looks okay. On 75% fan power, it's working really nice. Maximum speed, and we're gonna get the performance, seriously. Let's go into the battle. Maybe we get some nice effects here loaded up. Yeah, I did. I'm on 1080p with maximum details. DirectX 12 here in order to see if I can make this video card loaded. 3 gig of VRAM is good. I like this performance this video card is offering here. So can we go outside and do something? Yeah, apparently yes, we can. Over 100 FPS on average with this video card. It's showing me that the video card is made for something like this. I got 440 watts consumption from the whole computer. It does a fantastic job on utilizing the whole computer. Look at this, 14 gig of system RAM utilized here. Dude, that's a lot of system RAM. Oh man, the quality is spot on. Hundreds of FPS, averaging really nice. Even the temperature is on point with this, 62 degrees, and it's got 69% fan power. Nice. 97 FPS on minimal and 64 on 1% shows that the video card, it's apparently it's awesome, and it shows you with the minimal and 1%. Can't say nothing bad about this because it does the job. 3 gig of VRAM allocated and 1.8 processed. Temperature, performance, everything is good here. Battlefield is running really nice here with 1080p and maximum details. Let's see how much we get. 100 FPS on ultra. Oh, yes please. I got 2 gig of VRAM allocated and 1.3 process. 100% load on the video card's core. It's holding okay on the temperature. The VRAM is not maxed out, so that is important. 73% fan power in Battlefield. I got like nearly 460 watts consumption from this. That's a lot of water, seriously. This is a good performance from this computer. There is no discussion. The video card is doing the job, but yeah, not stressing the CPU, it's ideal, you know. What happens if we're jumping in Fortnite with 1080p on performance mode with epic details? I activated epic details because I want to see the video cards performing with hundreds of FPS. 460 watts consumption from this, it's a lot, you know, but it does offer me hundreds of FPS and I want to see how it's working. 2 gig of VRAM allocated and only 800 process. This is actually a fantastic performance from this. I'm not gonna lie, it looks gorgeous and it's all working okay. This is the situation I will put myself, but the only problem I have is 450 watts consumption. It's a lot of wattage from this computer, you know, to get this FPS, but it does exactly what I want. And in a situation like this, there's a lot of options for me. 140 FPS, if I lock it there with the monitor, is gonna be okay. It's averaging really nice. Temperature wise, the video card is holding okay, 62 degrees on the temperature side. I mean, if it's 100% loaded, the video card is gonna be bound to be utilized on the core, you know. So in a situation like this, you're gonna see 60-70% load on the fan speed because, you know, it's working. Even if it's like this, is gonna perform really well. I mean, It's performing good in this situation because it's 100% load. The true test for this video card is try to enter GTA. You cannot enter the game if you have bad drivers or the video card doesn't have any drivers. So this is the right proof that I can show you. I entered GTA 5 Enhanced Edition with this R9 series video card. And this is good. I got normal details. I didn't max it out. I can max it out because I got the potential here. So look at this. I got 3.2 gig of VRAM allocated and it's holding 70 FPS. If I put more details here, it's gonna lag and it's gonna drop below playable FPS. But in this case, it doesn't stress the CPU and it puts the stress on the video card side. But I don't have maximum load. Sometimes it's 30-40% and sometimes it's 100% load. It's got lots of bugs, up and downs, and frame time is spiky, nearly 400 watts consumption from the whole computer. Not okay. I think actually GTA 5 said that he said use VSync because you're gonna have spikes. And me, Batman, no, unlock it, I want more spikes. Seriously, don't give me the car, I don't have any more garage space. Seriously, don't give me the car, please don't give me the car. No, yes, money. Not a lot of things I can say about this video card because it did a fantastic job. So R9 390X apparently is fantastic, but seeing this GPU Z with S9170 running like this, it's kind of interesting, and now I want to see a Fire Pro S9170. This is the solution for this type of series. I want to go back just a little on 200 series and then go on Fury. I want to see if I mismatch the drivers, how it's going to perform. Very interesting idea, and I think this is going to be a very good series in the future to see some games that are asking for specific DirectX 12. And if I put the right drivers, maybe it's going to start the game, because theoretically the video card is powerful enough with low to medium details with FSR and stuff like that, but it started to fade out and said, you need a proper video card like a 5000 series from AMD or a 10 series from Nvidia. You know, it's like very interesting requirement, because Nvidia doesn't have that options. You know, you cannot put just willy-nilly just modify drivers and say, I can run it on 900 series or on 750 with Maxwell. Doesn't work that way. Here apparently it's almost there. And I'm so happy to see it like this running. I like it. I suggest getting the drivers if you have a video card like this and you can play the games. If you have any suggestion for this or for the drivers or for this idea, leave a comment, smash that like button, and as usual I will see you very soon.